Hey, we're working. What's up, guys? Happy friggin' Halloween. Today's video, we're going to go over real quick how to avoid the Halloween hangover. How do we make sure that Halloween stays on one day? How do we prepare for Halloween so that we don't gain a whole bunch of weight, feel like crap, feel really bad tomorrow, which then bleeds into Sunday, which then makes us feel like crap on Monday when we hop on the scale and we go, oh my gosh, my weight's up, all this stuff. We want to avoid all of that while being able to eat candy and stuff that you like, because God forbid, this is America. For now, eat candy if that's your thing. So first is setting up your day today for success. Now you might be like, this video's last minute. I'd say, well, guess what? By you guys watching it right now, you're getting ahead of the game. Look at you being all on top of things. So for today, here's what you're going to do. Number one, you're going to work out. Okay. Type comment workout down below and I'll send you one that you can do today and tomorrow. Okay. Because guess what? You're going to work out tomorrow too. Okay. So you're going to do workout. Doesn't have to do anything nuts. Okay. The workout I'm going to post for you is body weight stuff. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but it gets your body moving. Number one. Number two is this thing's falling off. Number two is it breaks the cycle. Okay. Oftentimes what we need to do is just pattern interrupt. We just need to change something. Typically you wouldn't work out. Now you're going to work out today. Okay. So first one, workout. Second one is food. You're going to set your food day up for success. Okay. If you're in my program, you know what your calorie max is. If you don't, and you're not in my program yet, here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your goal weight, whatever that is. So let's say it's 150 pounds. You're going to multiply it, not 15,000, 150. Okay. Multiply it by 12. That's how many calories you get to eat for the day. Hey. Okay, to make sure that you don't, like this is probably near maintenance level. Okay, so if you eat over that, then you're going to start gaining fat. Okay, but if you're like, Chris, I don't want to track my calories and all this stuff. Cool. Okay, here's another way. Option 2 is you're going to eat a ton of protein. A ton. Like a lot. I'm talking like lots. Eat a lot of protein. Okay, first thing, vegetables. For meal 1. Meal 2, you're going to eat the same thing. A ton of protein, a ton of vegetables. Okay? So that for meal 3, for the day, if you're choosing to not want to track your food, okay, because it is a choice, for meal 3, it's going to be really tough for you to eat 1,000 calories of bullshit, right? It's going to be really tough, okay? But you can eat foods you like, okay? Foods you like. Smaller amounts than what other people around you are doing. Why? Most people right now don't look at food in general. Most people gain weight right now. So if you follow what they do, what are you going to do? You're going to gain weight. Do you want to do that? You're like, well, it's worth it. Then cool. Get off the video then. See ya, right? But I'm the type of guy that doesn't want to keep yo-yoing back and forth like the same 20 pounds over and over and over again. I'd rather be like the same 4, the same 5, the same 7. Tight. Small, near your goal weight, to where it's easy. Whereas 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, that's tough. That's really hard because it's really hard on both ends. Really hard to gain all that much, really hard to lose all that. Okay, so you're going to this is today. You're going to set your day up for success. Okay, then the third one is after you're done eating, chew gum, brush your teeth, drink water, tons of it. Okay, what are we trying to do here? Right here, we're setting your day up for success. We're putting emphasis in our brain saying this is important. I'm going to do something I typically don't do on Halloween, work out. I'm going to set my day up for success. I'm going to make sure that if I'm eating my calories, your goal weight times 12, okay, or if you know your max calories, great, okay, you're going to eat a ton of protein, vegetable. You're like, your brain, this is telling you, your brain, this is telling your unconscious, subconscious brain that whatever you're doing right now is important. Your conscious brain deems it as important. I need to do something different. And then you're going to add friction to late night snacking, snagging, all this other stuff. I don't know how you girls do it with this long hair. Okay, you're going to add friction, chewing gum, brushing your teeth, drinking water to make it harder to do the stuff that would lead you to overeat. Make sense? Gangsta. Sorry, my clothes are underneath there. Okay, so that's pre. What do we do during? During Halloween. You're making sure that if this meal includes candy, that's it. Portion it, set it aside, say this is mine now. Like what if I miss out? You're not missing out on anything. You're not. You're missing out on feeling shame, guilt, gaining weight, feeling like crap, body full of sugar, aches and pains, bloat, diarrhea. You're missing out on those things. Doesn't that sound great to miss out on and not having that problem? I agree. Okay? So, that's the game. And now this isn't me, by the way, shaming people for do that. Live your life, do your thing. I just don't want that, right? And by the way, I'll probably have a couple drinks tonight. I'll probably have some candy. Guess what I'm not going to have? A bunch of BS for meal 1 and meal 2. It's not going to. Okay? After, because this is where people get busted up. So this is post. We're talking tomorrow, Sunday. First thing is put candy away. Kids, candy, all that stuff. Do not put it in plain sight. Why? Out of sight, out of mind. Don't you find it so interesting sometimes when you're like looking through something? Like yesterday is an example. I don't even know where this came from, but in my house there's a Jasmine little costume on a hanger. And I'm like, I remember this Jasmine costume on a hanger. I remember this thing. So cute. Brought back a ton of memories. Guess what happened before that? Oops, hopefully you can hear me on this. Sorry guys. The dang cloak went down and my mic went down. Guess what happened before that? Was I thinking about those things? No. Was not thinking about them. Why? Out of sight, out of mind. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay? So first one, put the candy away. Second thing, if you're going to have some, which is fine, you need to take some carbs and fats from one of your meals that you would eat and use them in place of candy. How cool. Okay, so you're going to replace carbs and fats for candy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Portion it out. Right? You don't need to eat 17 pieces of candy. Have 4. Have it set up already so you don't feel shame and guilt. Yuck. We also don't want to be like the person that's got like the wrappers everywhere on our stomach from eating it on the couch. Problem. Okay? If you need, here's some other things. 3, no eating and standing or on the couch. Set those 2 rules up. I bet you'll lose 20 pounds just with that. Right? Because you're not going to snag up some pretzels from the dang counter, go sit down at the table and eat 2 of them. Right? You're not going to do that. But if you set the rule that, I do not eat standing up. I have to eat sitting down, and I cannot eat at the couch. You're going to eliminate a lot of unconscious snagging, snacking, eating. How awesome. Okay? Also, number 4 is you're going to work out. Work out the next day. Why? Pattern interrupt. Doing something different. What if, as an example, right? What if you're a yeller when your kid's mad, when your kid does something bad? You're like a screamer, right? I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying, what if that's you? And then, what if when your kid does something bad, you don't talk at all? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't your kid be like, oh, this is different. I'm expecting yelling and I'm getting nothing. This is not good, right? Same thing happens to us. Why do we treat it different? Man, this makes it look like my stomach's sticking out. I swear, this is just really long, so I put a little bow on it so that it wouldn't open up, but now it just makes me look like I'm overweight. Whatever. Okay, so work out. Okay, when you do this, it changes the way that your brain thinks. It goes, oh, this is different. Typically, I would veg out, eat a bunch, do these things, and now I'm doing something different. This must be important. I did it yesterday too. 2 times in a row, I'm doing this new thing. This is important. This is change. If I do it a 3rd time, this is now a habit. Oh my gosh. Okay? Hopefully this makes sense. Why I want to teach you this is that I can tell you so many people I talk to and work with have shame over eating candy on Halloween. And I say, God forbid. It's not a big deal. You're going to make it through. I promise. The problem is when you think it's bad, then you go, well, screw it, I already messed up. I'm going to keep running this thing, this pattern of just screwing up. I'll get to it tomorrow, pushing off responsibility to tomorrow, to a new, more mature, more wise you. But you keep making the same mistakes over and over again. That's unwise. So we need to do something different. So I challenge you, watching this right now, that you do something different. Okay, today, make sure that you get a workout in. Comment workout down below and I'll send you some. They're really cool. All body weight, can be done at home under 30 minutes. You'll love them. Okay, don't even need equipment. I'll make it to where you don't even need equipment, and it's 30 minutes under that. Okay, so if you're like, I don't have time, I'm telling you, you're a liar. Okay, I'll call that straight to your face. You are a liar. You got 2% of the day. Okay, food. Follow the food protocol. Okay, during, make sure you're not snagging, that you're not just one for you, two for me, or two for you, one for me. None of that. You just don't be snagging up food, especially when you're trying to lose weight or you're just trying not to gain any. Okay, then post, put the candy away, out of sight, out of mind. Replace carbs and fats for candy if you're going to have some the next day or the next day. Just don't eat your rice or your potatoes, or take some away from it, right? So you can make it fit, okay? And then no eating and standing or on the couch. Can't do it, okay? Doing these things, I promise it's going to help you a ton. You're going to crush it. Have a fantastic day. Happy Halloween to everybody. If you guys need any questions or want some help, let a brother know. I'm here to support and encourage you. Have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.